Your attitude is not your personality. It's not your mood. And it's definitely not something that you are born with. Your attitude is the meaning that you attach to life. And you can change that meaning anytime. Most people never hear this. And they live most of their lives in autopilot. There was a time that I was a victim of my thoughts. My thoughts felt very real. And I thought that everything I was thinking was reality. I grew up in a family where having food every day on the table was big luxury, where even getting shampoo or conditioner was luxury as well. But the more I grew up and the more I noticed that I was responsible now for my time, I was responsible for my finances, my decisions, my choices. Nobody else was going to come and save me. I needed to do that for myself. So the more I grew up, I noticed that the best way I could have saved myself was changing my attitude towards life. So instead of thinking I'm always going to be poor or reaffirming what I grew up with a really hard childhood, instead of doing that and becoming victim of what happened to me, I thought, I know there's something better for me. And I knew this from the very beginning because I always trusted my voice. I'm a singer and I was never afraid to speak out. And that one shift helped me have better relationships, a better life, a better business, and a better attitude. Now, let me explain you what attitude really is because I couldn't understand what this was. We'll break it down into A, B, and C. A, attitude equals interpretation. Two people go through the same event. One collapses and one grows. What's the difference? Meaning. B, attitude equals thought plus emotion plus decision. Your thoughts produce emotion. Your emotions drive your decisions, and your decisions create your life. So your attitude is literally your life blueprint. C, attitude is a habit, not a personality. And a habit is something that you can work on daily to maintain it by just reminding yourself what your priorities are. Now, let me explain you that there's 3 types of attitude that people operate from. Number 1 is the victim attitude. Why does this happen to me? Why does this always happen to me? The second is passive attitude. I hope things get better someday. Oh, I hope that what I got is actually the right thing. Instead of just researching or self-reflecting in what your actions are. Maybe someday I will do this. Or maybe someday this will happen. And 3, the creator attitude. This is happening for me. How do I grow it? How do I take advantage of this? What is God teaching me? And what is this preparing me for? Identify which of these 3 types of attitude you want to grow more and which one is the one that you are at by creating self-awareness of what are your daily thinking habits. Do I think like a victim one? Do I think like a creator? Or do I have a passive attitude? Now, let me give you 4 steps to change your attitude. Number 1, become aware of your default attitude. Do I assume the worst or expect the best? Do I blame or do I take responsibility? Step number 2, interrupt the old meaning. This meaning no longer serves me. Let me give you an example. Instead of people don't support me, interrupt with maybe I'm learning to stand on my own. Step 3, choose a new interpretation on purpose. Ask yourself this question. What is a more powerful meaning I can give this right now? And step number 4, train the new attitude daily. Let's think of a simple routine. In the morning, set an emotional intention. Maybe you can write somewhere or in your wallpaper on your phone. Maybe you can have a note next to your bed that says one word: confident, curious, gratitude, freedom, consistency. Throughout the day, you're going to become a catcher. And you're going to catch your thoughts. Replace them with a better attitude so that you can move with purpose. And at night, just reflect about your day, review your day, what you did with your thoughts, with your attitude, and ask yourself this question: when did my attitude rise today? And when did it fall? You see, just by creating a daily routine where you track what you're doing with your journals, with your gratitude journals, or prompts that you create for yourself daily so that you can review the way you acted, it's easier for you to know that you are working on your attitude, that you are changing it, that you are making better choices in what you choose to pick up as thoughts that you want to believe on. So let me give you a very powerful message. You're not stuck being who you've been. Today, right now, you get to choose the meaning you attach to life. And when your attitude changes, your entire reality begins to shift with it.